everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Lewis is approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. Sonny Liston's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
What does the high stamina fighter want to do in the early stages of a fight against a guy who maybe isn't as conditioned?
What he wants to do is make him work. Make him work when he's on the inside. Make him work on the outside. Walk him a little bit. Make sure that at all times, mentally and physically, he's got those cylinders pumping.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number one. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Lewis has done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Left to the body. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. That's a fierce jab by Lewis. Good shot to the head with that right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
Okay, relax now. How you feeling in there? Just stay alert in there, okay? Just stay alert. I need you to come forward with your power hand more. All right? Cut them off.
You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now. Now let's turn this thing around in this round. Get close to him, hook to the body, and uppercut. It's there for you, all right? Let's see it.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Work the body!
A headshot blocked. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Lewis is hurt bad by a right hand. Oh! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Lewis is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Nice block by Lewis. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Right to the head with that right. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Liston's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lewis's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. All trainers look for it. What's the glaring weakness of Sonny Liston?
I don't know that there is a glaring weakness to Sonny Liston. I think it's from within. It's probably Sonny Liston, you know, where he's done the unpredictable, when he hasn't given the effort that he knew could be there and has been there in the past.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Liston's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Halfway through this round.
He's high, Jab. Come on.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Lewis. Can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Just ate a big uppercut. Big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This actually may make for a more dangerous Sonny Liston as he rises up after being knocked down.
Pace yourself.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Now there's the jab.
Keep working the body. Left and right, left and right.
We count down the final moments of this round.
Punch!
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. You can't handle your speed. It's too much. Just keep it up.
Relax. Relax. You're okay. You are okay. Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. He caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Malox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lewis. And he's holding. Liston's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
A lot of people may think he's putting forth a good effort just by throwing punches, but his corner would disagree. He is not being effective.
No, not at all. And why? Why is he not being effective? Because he's not thinking about what he's doing. He's just chucking punches. He's not really putting any intellect behind it, looking to where he has to throw them instead of just throwing them.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Sonny Liston swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. What was it that Sonny Liston lacked? Not that he lacked much, but that maybe he could have improved that would have made him an all-time great.
At the ring, you know, the things socially that were part of his life. The demons, maybe the people that were involved in his career, that those things, I think, got in the way of him being a great fighter, or at least having a great career of longevity.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Jump on him. Nice.
Not able to land the headshot.
Not focusing.
Blocks it away. Really frustrating his opponent now. Lewis is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
We can pull it ahead. We gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You got it? You gotta do it. Come on.
Throw that away.
Round number 5 has arrived. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Right to the belt line. Way to block there. Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Hook! Hook!
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
And he just holds on there. Good defensive skill.
Don't let him get at you.
Ten seconds to go in this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Put your hands in there. Let them things go.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That's what I want to see. Come on now.
Back and forth exchange.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Now hugging on the inside. And now they're trading blows.
Head and body. Head and body.
Come on. Back to the body.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Do that again. That looks good. Do that one more time.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Blocks that belt line well.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Oh, you got this one.
Liston's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit, get out of range. He's doing nothing.
He just missed that shot up top.
Nice. Good job.
Doing good.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
You gotta stand your ground, champ. Come on now. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top. I keep telling you to take it to the body first. Even a left hook.
Look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Keep throwing punches. Listen, he is done.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Lewis is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Sonny Liston's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Beat him to the punch. Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shot. Body shot. Unknown, right? Keep that head. Lady, come on, champ.
Lewis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep your head moving. Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Nice work, nice work. Don't let him get to you, kid. Get him.
Watch that.
Lewis has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Still not moving enough. Come on now.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. There you go. All right. Listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right hand. Do not fight going backwards, all right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your feints to cut the ring off. You can't win this going backwards. Back him up.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Lewis is the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Liston's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
That's my man. Keep fighting, man. Keep moving. Keep moving. Side to side. Move your head.
Off target with that hook.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well.
Now put
Teddy,
him away.
explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Now relax. Deep breathe.
Nice block.
1-2, 1-2. Jab, pop the jab, use the jab, use the jab. Let's go, hit him.
Lewis is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Blocks away that headshot. Lewis is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do.
Okay.
And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
And this round comes to an end.
Now move that.
He's winning the fight. I mean, don't tell me anything different than he's winning the fight.
Yeah, except at the end of the fight, sometimes these judges, they do tell you things differently.
Right.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Well, he's up way on the punch stats. I know he's ahead on your scorecard, and you can just tell everything that's happening in the ring. He's in control.
Keep doing what you're doing. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beat like it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Double up on your punches.
Now he ties up there.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Parries that punch away. Lewis is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Move, move. Hey, get out of there.
Sonny Liston's well off the mark that time. You see him holding on.
Keep working the body. Go hit him.
Just hugging there.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Liston's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He is damaged badly there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Lewis's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.